Hello everyone. WatchTower came out another video for the kids. What the video's about? Forgive freely. So what this video is about, the boy broking the girl's giraffe. She's upset, she's mad, because he's been pestering her all day, so she is mad at him. The father heard them two talking. The boy say, I'm sorry. She keep reminding him what he did to her. So the father has a solution. A chalkboard. He made his daughter to tell him about how many things that he did that day. And it was total 4. And then he hands her the chalkboard. Asks her to mark down her flaws or the things she didn't do today that which could have aggravated the parents because she didn't do her chores and other things. So she had 4 marks. So what I'm going to do is something a little bit different. I am the boy. Actually, us as Jehovah's Witnesses and Apostates, we are the boy. The girl is the watchtower. The father is Christ. So, Christ asked the girl what was the apostate's fault. Well, our fault was, 1, we stopped believing this is the truth. The second mark, we stopped preaching and going door to door. The third mark, we stopped believing that God's name is Jehovah. And the fourth, we all going on social media, Facebook, YouTube, and others to tell our story and the truth about the watchtower. So these are the 4 marks that the watchtower has marked us for. So Christ hands the chalkboard to watchtower and tell them, have you did anything bad that should force you to forgive? You have no reason to forgive these people, the apostates. Well, the watchtower puts their first mark down about all the hidden lies they have published. That's first mark. Second mark, they admitted that all their false dates they published was a lie. The third mark, they changed the generation, saying that this generation would not pass away. And they did. The fourth mark, They changed the generation to an overlap generation, that's not even in the Bible. There's another mark. They scam the brothers and sisters, making them believe they are in the truth. That should be about enough 5 or 6. Let's say 6. And they forced the Jehovah's Witnesses to give them money to pay for their ministry all over the world, which that is a lie. There's your another mark. They claim that Christ is Michael. There's your another mark. They claim that this false name of God, Jehovah, is real. And since there is no letter J in Hebrew, and they have their own past history they used to have in their own library, the Spanish monk, who invented the name Jehovah, it was in their literature. There's your another mark. They protect child molesters, so it would put a shame upon their organization. There's another mark. They destroyed families by forcing people to stay in their religion, or they would lose their family. There's another mark. And we could go on and on and on with marks with Jehovah's Witnesses. Now, if this marks goes back to Christ, that whole board on top would have to be bigger and wider than those 4 marks of what the apostates or ex-Jehovah's Witnesses got against the WatchTower. And let's don't forget their blaspheme Bible, the Bible that has took scriptures out and they added scriptures to. When Book of Revelation mentioned, do not add or taken away from this book. So that means not only that they took away from the Book of Revelation, they have also took a lot of information that the Bible, the way it was written, the WatchTower has rewritten the Bible to fit their religion. So the thing is, when it comes for Christ to erase someone's mistakes, the apostates and the witnesses' mistakes will be just like above. It would be clean, wipe away. But since the WatchTower has so many mistakes, deliberate mistakes, and deceiving and dishonest to all Jehovah's Witnesses, their mistakes will not be erased by Christ. So my question to you Jehovah's Witnesses and to you people that want to join this religion, whatever mistakes that Christ will not erase of the WatchTowers has been lying to everybody, that puts you in the middle. And you are going around telling people this is the true religion. You're going around telling everybody this is the truth. You're telling everyone that there's no pedophiles, there's no lies, there's nothing bad in this religion. That is a major lie. Because you haven't seen the news, because you've been told to not watch the news, don't read the paper. Don't check the internet. Because the truth is out there, Jehovah's Witnesses. That's the reason why the WatchTower has marked us. But Christ is going to unmark us. Because we're doing what He told us to do. Get out of false religion. That's what we have done. And we're warning people like you and others about just how deadly the WatchTower is. How dare they make a video about forgiving others when they are blaspheming themselves. They are lying when they have made videos, cartoons about for everyone to forgive them, to forgive the WatchTower. If the WatchTower make one lie, forgive them. They're imperfect human. If the WatchTower lies 2 times, forgive them. If they lie 100 times, forgive them. Excuse me. How many times did God forgive Satan? How many times did God forgave all the demons? Are they back in heaven? No. Is Satan back in heaven? No. So what makes you think your organization is going to be the truth? If He did forgive Satan, here's a couple of lies, or maybe 10 lies, or 20 lies, in front of all the angels, front of Christ, and God Himself. What makes you think He's going to forgive WatchTower for all the lies? They probably got over 30, 40 something lies. You are involved, people, in a deadly religion. And that's what it is, a cult. Christ will not forgive false religion. Christ will not back any false religion. And Jehovah's Witnesses is only religion has to use dates to predict the future. When Christ said, no man knows the time or the hour, and you put it another way, not even the year. That is a false prophet, people. It's time to wake up. Otherwise, those numbers down there will be about 30, 40 of the WatchTowers lies. And they're still lying. And you're too blind to see the truth because you want to believe this is God's organization. You want to believe in this fake God you're worshiping, you bow down to, think He's real. He is not. So the choice is yours. You can be like this cartoon, be made by the WatchTower, be controlled by the WatchTower, or you can wake up and realize you're not in a fairy tale land and you're not a robot. You're not a cyborg. You're a human being. Has the right to turn on TV, check the news, check the researches, see if this religion is lying to you. It's your choice. Make it before Christ comes. Thank you and have a nice day.